okay. Because I'd be willing to steal for love, excluding morality, seems like the very romantic option, right?
But it makes you seem like
No,
all the
he would
women
hate
that
it.
he's like,
Yeah.
I don't understand you. Yeah.
Saying I need to say it if I knew it was useless. I'm trying to think of like what that gets at. Yeah, it is really kind of
I feel
neutral.
like he might be like fishing with that one. Because it's like he wants us to confess to him, doesn't he? Isn't that the bet?
I think that's he wants us
To
to
sleep with him, not just confess.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of vague. But yeah, it's like kind of on par with probably banging, but you know, and then the question
I feel like
weird too.
since he was I feel like since he was saying that like Mina confessed to him and he was fine with that.
Yeah.
But his issue was her saying that he would have more fun with her.
Yeah, it was kind of like, I think he has an issue with people being like, oh, you're a bad couple and I'm trying to enforce that.
Yeah. If it's, you know that he's dating someone, then you don't confess. But if you don't know, then it's fine if you confess. I feel. Is what he's cool with.
Yeah, maybe. So what should we say? We won't confess, or we... I hate the word confess when people mean like tell someone you like them, because I feel like confessions I just associate with like criminal law. And so that's a weird one for me. But
I vote for the don't confess.
Don't confess.
Take that secret to your grave.
I vote for the middle option.
Oh great, tiebreaker. Yeah, I think I might go down the middle too. Cause I don't really get this. That's one way of thinking. You're right. You have to tell the person you like that you like him or he won't know. I like how he says him because he's talking about Kent and he's in love with Kent. No,
he's in love with Kent!
Yeah. Right? He's like, that's why I invited him to the cabin with us. No.
Clearly not Orion, he's using he.
Yeah, right?
Nope.
Is this the first time? Yeah, he's got a lot of thoughts in his brain. Like, okay, whether we're dating as a joke or not, I guess we're dating, so it seems fair to ask the person you're dating personal questions every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's my question. I don't know what he thinks of us at all. Cell phone. Back in the break room.
Shut up, Shin. Oh, he's talking to Ikki.
I thought he was talking to us too. I'm like, what? Shin.
He's wearing his uniform.
Right? He looks like he has a ship. That's the problem. What did she do now?
She's like skipping work already. She just got back.
Oh my god. Oh, he's mad because Mine refused. That's what everyone says about dating people at work, right?
This is what Waka wanted to avoid.
Right.
His perfect military cafe is falling to ruin.
It's falling to ruin with all the in-dating.
Oh, this has happened multiple times because of Ikki.
Oh, that's sad.
Just fire Ikki.
Right?
I mean,
Can you fire someone because of supernatural powers? Is that like firing someone with a disability? Like, I don't know how that
I
works.
think you're justified in firing them if you're like, you're causing my other employees to quit work, so...
Yeah, right?
get
Like, it's
out of
more like
here.
you're causing other people. Yeah.
You're just too hot. I'm
You're
sorry.
too sexy. Get out of here. Do it more gently. Shin, stop.
Shin,
Stop.
stop being so angry. Ikki is so gentle. He's practically like toilet paper. If he was any harder, he would just fall apart.
He just lets all these women like crowd around him and he's like, hi, how are you guys? I do have a girlfriend, you all know that.
Leave me alone.
Ugh.
You're rejecting them so gently that they can't even give up on you. You
Oh my
real
god,
bitter.
Shin.
beautiful man.
What do you want, Shin?
Right?
Shin's jelly.
Shin just wants,
He
he
can't
wants a
get a
girlfriend.
because of Ikki.
Bye.
一気ミネを振ったってどういう風に振ったんだろう
He probably was
He's
really nice about it.
He's
What-
like, fuck
what
you,
if-
bitch.
Right? He's like super mean. He just cursed her out.
Yeah, what if Ikki is actually a sadist? When they were alone, he got real crazy.
That is one theory. We'll add it to our theory pile of who Ikki is.
You get the bad ending, you get a sadist.
Sadist ending. Oh my god. It's really irresponsible to take a day off work. I mean, yeah, but whatever, it seems like...
働いてるのにさ
it
They
seems
don't
like
know
we're all
that.
high schoolers working. I know we're not high schoolers, but it feels like we're high schoolers. I've got amnesia.
朝からやれやれな職場だね前からずっとこんなだったのかな
で、シン、
Ooh.
何ですか君はそれをまた店長に告げ口し
Aw,
た
you
わ
snitch. You be snitching?
しました
Yep,
Fuck.
all the time.
He just keeps face palming.
It's like, ugh.
諸君、朝礼を始める。昨日、当店の従業員
You're like, it wasn't me! It was not me this time.
Mine's a stone cold bitch and you should fire her. Just say
それに
that
関
straight
連し
up.
て従業員が一人シフトを変わっている。このようなトラブルは店舗経営戦略上の大きな妨げとな
Strategic
る。
operations.
該当の者はいい加減反省して態度を改めるように。以上、解散。
Oh. Ikki's just silent.
店長
言うな、個人的には同情している。
Walker's like, I get it, man.
That was me back when I was younger.
I was also magically beautiful.
Before I bit you and gave you my magical eyes and freed myself of this curse. He's just like, I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. We're friends. Don't worry about this. Shin's a little snitch, but you know how it is.
よしおー
It's alright, Ikki. We all hate women here. I understand.
God, they're just terrible, aren't
こ
they?
のまま辞めたりしないよねまあお店には迷惑だろうけど少なくとも一気に二股かける気はないようで何よりだよ彼女が誰なのか
Or
公
he's not
言し
just
てるし
cheating with
だ
people
と
who
か
we
振ら
work
れた
with
とかそんな話
mutually.
されても平気な顔だし
Yeah, all those other women in the street. Don't know.
It's the only good part about him.
Okay, alright.
君と一緒に帰ることだけこそこそ隠してるけどさ
I mean, he
He's doing
seems
it to
like...
protect us.
Yeah, it seems like he has like a celebrity complex kind of happening, and he just wants to have like private
それじゃあ
moments.
今日も一気が他の女とイチャついてる間いつもの場所で待ってよっか
Chats it up with the ladies.
I want to love.
Oh,
なんか大きな人が立ってる
don't hit him
Huge
right off the
person.
bat.
こっちじっと見てる
When he crosses his arm, he looks like he's in a straitjacket.
Yeah, he does.
Remember when he gave us a math test?
Yeah.
We were not prepared.
I was like, yeah, we'll take a math test. Oh, you actually want me to answer math questions? Oh god.
こっち見んなよ。何？君の知り合いなのかな？
Just give him a hug.
ごめん遅くなって。
He told us to wait at the same spot.
Right.
Because we're both his love interests.
Look at his
Oh my
eyes.
God.
He's like, oh, look at this man right here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
お前なのか。
Ooh, Ken.
Oh my god.
Nicknames.
久し
The mood change.
Ooh.
あれ、知り合い？なんか緊迫感が溢れて
Tension.
るけど。
Sexual tension.
Ooh, yeah.
そうか。とうとうこの時が来たのか。
Uh-oh.
Are they
Oh,
gonna
no.
duel?
君と対峙できるこの時を。
Oh yeah, remember when they were doing this before and they're like, we're gonna fight each other? Like,
Oh yeah, they were always trying to like ninja fight.
yeah. Oh, great.
僕の方は一生来ないでくれてもいいと思ってたよ。
I forgot about that.
You guys
He's
are-
like, I finally got you. Gonna assassinate him.
Yeah.
残念だ。
How unfortunate. Oh, I love it. I love it.
命乞いをするなら今のうちだぞ。私は君にとどめを
Ultima
刺す
weapon.
Oh, this is math test.
Great.
思考の兵器。そう、逃げ場はないってわけだね。君、後ろに下がって。
Ryan's like, what's happening?
いやいやいや、なんかここだけ
Welcome
世
to
界観
Final
違ってきて
Fantasy
ない？
world. They already look like Final Fantasy boys enough.
僕にとどめを刺すか。だけど僕は君に屈しはしない。君が僕を倒せると思うならやってみればいい。
Go ahead and try.
当然そのつもりだよ、一休。君の未来を閉ざすこの兵器、私はこ
Oh
いつの
my
いや、
god.
お前のためにあらゆる時間を犠牲にした。研究、論文、睡眠、
Research.
まさにありとあらゆる時間をこの兵器の製作に捧げたのだ。
Oh,
なんだと、ケン、そこまでして僕を。
amazing.
さて、別れは惜しいがこれまでだ。
Just do it.
Extinguish you from all eternity.
Amazing. What is it? And he just
Goodbye,
like
Ikki.
he just like proposes to him. He's like, "Will you marry me?" Huh.
Ultimate math test.
Math
Go.
test.
Ultimate math. Oh my god, that's all.
Oh.
何これ、またややこしいものを作ってきたな。
Here it is. Here's some math.
力作だけどな。僕に博士号でも取らせるつもり。
Can't, my boy.
そ
So
んなこと
great.
より一休、君の連れが呆れているようだが、放っておいていいのか。
Yeah, don't leave me hanging. I want to be cool too.
Did you not tell her about our math roleplay beforehand? Oh my
look
god.
at it. Look at it.
That was great.
あ、紹介するよ。こいつはケント。僕の
He's
親
my
友
best
と
friend, or
いう
maybe a
か
bad friend. Who
という
knows?
か公敵手と呼んでほしいね。
Oh my god.
Arch rivals.
Can't marry me.
公敵手だって言われてるけど、それは光栄だね。前に話したことあったよね。数学で大学院まで行っちゃったバカなやつの話。
Yeah, who goes to graduate school for math? Am I right?
おい、大学院まで行ってこんなくだらない兵器作ってるんだから、やっぱりバカでしょ。
Sounds like an idiot to me.
ほら見てよこの紙。兵器ってただの数学パズルだよ。
Math puzzles.
ただのとはなんだ。私が研究と論文と睡眠の時間を割いて作ったものだぞ、それは。
So cute. That's a dumb thing to spend time on, but I love it.
それはさっき十分聞いたよ。本当に難しそうなのをどうもありがとう。今回の
It's like, why are you giving this to me? I hate this.
I like how he's like, I'm never gonna figure this out, so I guess I'll just put it on my wall or something. Even you wouldn't be able to solve it. He's like, I never said I could solve it.
言ってるよ。
Oh no,
Oh.
he is confident.
へえ、なんかこんな風に気取らない口調で喋ってる一輝って初めて見るね。
That's best friend talk for you.
相手の男は親友だって言ってたけど、一輝って本当の友達にはこんな顔も見せるんだ。
ケン、
It's almost like me, us, and Ikki are not friends.
We are not friends, and we've just started dating, and we have a weird dating bet happening, so it's not even like regular dating. Yes, I want to hang out with you guys.
むしろこちらが一緒でいいのかと聞くべきじゃないのか?
I get it, dude. I'm third wheeling it, but that's fine. You guys are great.
I support you two fully.
Yeah.
ねえ、いいかな。この後用事ある。
I'll change my plans. This is great. Yes. No. Let's hang out.
ぜひ寄って行って。
Wow, new
一
location.
輝の部屋ってこんななんだ。意外と落ち着いてるね。
I like these
何を
shelves.
物珍しそうに
Like
聞くんだ。
IKEA
君
shelves.
には慣れた場所だろう。
Aren't you used to this place? I've never been here.
しまった。そうなのか。見回しちゃまずいよね。
初めてだよ。このお姫様はキスもさせてくれないんでね。部屋になんか連れ込めないよ。
Don't tell him that.
I'm sure Kent won't mind.
苦戦していたか。
Alright.
なるほど。ついに一級にも落とせない女が現れたのだな。
I didn't realize you were struggling so much. Can't what? You can't even hold someone's hand. Like
Kent's like, God, oh, you're such a loser.
right? He's like, yeah, I'm banging chicks all the time, right?
決めつけないでくれ。まだ3週間あるんだから。
3 weeks until I turn into a pumpkin, y'alls.
なんだ、そうか。数学だけでなく、女性関係でも
Not
可
just
能なことが見られそうだな。
Kent's like, I want to see you cry.
見られるわけないだろ。冗談にしても笑えないぞ。ああ、適当に座ってて飲み物持ってくる。
I'm gonna sit on your TV. You said
I'm gonna sit on Kent's lap.
hell yeah.
Because I love him.
Sit on Kent's lap. I'm gonna climb that man like a tree. Just silence. Everyone's just like, oh, he's smiling.
Don't look at me.
Hey.
ってビビってる場合じゃない。
I mean, how can we not be shy? He's adorable.
このケントってやつに一輝のこといろいろ聞いてみなきゃ。なんと言っても親友だよ、親友。
I want to ask Kent about
一
Kent.
輝の友達好きや大学での生活
Just
過
start
去の
dating
女
him
性
in
遍
this one
歴
too.
聞きたいことが満載じゃない。
Oh my god, just be like, okay, give me a one-to-one recreation of everything that's happened in the time you have known this person.
21 questions and they're all about Ikki.
Alright. Is Ikki really good at math? That's the real question.
That's a good question.
That's the real question.
I need to know more about your math roleplay.
Right.
あれはお遊び問題集みたいなものだ。
Yeah, but can he do them, or like, is he a loser?
問題というものは解くよりも作る方が難しい。
Dude, preach it. Preach it, preach it. Ain't that the truth? Oh my god.
私は数学科のドクターコース在籍。一級は経済学科の会計学専門。数字が苦手な方ではない。
I feel
What?
like
Okay, I feel like advanced mathematics is not the same as accounting.
I was just gonna say, I feel like someone who's going to a graduate school for math and a person who's just in an economics major probably have a very different understanding of numbers.
I mean,
But, you know, I don't really know. I am not familiar with either of these, except I do know that in math majors, because I had one friend who was a math major, they had to do things like, how do you prove 1 + 1 is 2?
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy, like pages and pages of proof to prove that, and I'm like, I cannot fathom how that works.
because 1 + 1 is 2.
Because you have
That's
one
all they're getting from me.
finger, and then you add another finger, and if you count all the fingers, equals 2 fingers. No. My baby understanding of math.
つまり、そういうことだ。 問題の作り手が逆だったら公的種にはなり得なかっただろう。
He's like, I just want him to write me a math test.
Ultimate show of love for Ken.
Oh my god.
やりがいがあるものだ。
Aww.
つまり数学の実力には差があるけど、作り手と解き手としては釣り合ってるってことか。一期って会計学が専門なんだね。意外に地味だもん。
Maybe Kent's just really bad at writing
He's
math
just like, I
problems.
can't
So
write tests very well.
even an economics major can solve his ultimate math problem.
Right? He's like, and they're like, what is this? One integral? I can do that. Like, how did you figure it out? Oh, I can ask all these questions. What's the next least awkward question? You seem to get along with your best friend, or have you met your best friend's past girlfriends? I don't know. Let's go with the girlfriend one, because on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot were they? And also rate me on the same scale, so I know how threatened I should feel. Yeah, different.
あの一級が苦戦を強いられていると聞いて、私も君には興味を持っていた。
Gotta make him work.
しかし、いざ会ってみると、意外に本物だな。
Unexpectedly ordinary.
なんだと？
私の知る限り、一級の選ぶ相手は比較的発育のいい女性が多かったが。
Wait a second. When you say well developed,
Oh, Kent.
He's talking about boobs right now.
He's saying titties are small.
Yeah.
Saying you look like a child.
You look like a little girl in the French military. What is this?
Ikki's straying closer to the male physique.
Yeah, he's just like, you look pretty masculine. Just, you seem to get along with him. Just, he's like, yeah, well, you kind of got itty bitty titties, and just because I look like a female version of you, Kent, doesn't mean that's not why he's dating me. I suppose I'm good friends with him.
バカバカしい話だが、知り合ったきっかけは女性関係のトラブルでな。
Oh my god.
当時私と
I don't want to think about Kent dating anyone.
I don't either.
惚れたと言い出し、揉め事になったのだ。
I bet. What?
三角関係の修羅場から生まれた友情？新しいの。
Is it? No, I'm just kidding.
もはや語るも笑い草の話だがな。あいつはそれが体質だと言い張った。誘惑したのなら素直にそう言えばいいものを、体質だから仕方ないなどと。
It's like, I swear I didn't do anything. She just fell in love.
今でも聞くたびに笑いが出る。そのような体質、私の現在
He's like, I'm pretty sure he's still lying, but we'll just go with it.
その後、交際していた女性とは縁が切れたが、彼女のことは別段問題ではない。
That's not the
問題
issue.
は、あれから3年が経過しても、あいつが主張を譲らないことの方にある。
This dude's still talking about magic eyes. What is that?
私もあいつの周囲に奇妙なほど女性が集う傾向があるという事実は認めている。だが医学的にそのような体質が立証できない以上、そこには心理学的、あるいは社会学的理由があるはずだ。
He's crazy.
そしてその理由に興味を持った私は、あいつとの交流を続けているわけだ。
Oh, Kent. Looking at everyone like an experiment. You cutie. Oh,
観
sweetheart.
察の果てに得られる真実を見るためにね。
And then you
You
best
can observe a lot if you start dating him.
Right? I'm like, and then you best friend fell in love with him. Whoa.
It's such a good setup too. They met through a love triangle, and this woman like betrayed them both.
Yeah. guy's like, I have magical eyes, and he's like, no way, and then he falls in love with him.
Prove it.
He can't accept his condition. I don't know. I would probably potentially hang out with someone if they were like, bro, I have magic, and I'd be like, what? No way. Really?
Show
No
me
way.
this magic.
What?
What?
なんか聞けば聞くほどこいつが変わったやつだってことが分かっただけのような気がするね。
Don't. I don't want to call him strange.
I'm not gonna bully Ken.
Oh, Ken's too much of a sweetheart.
それは私の言い方が厳しいという意味かな。
ちょっと。
実によく聞く意見だね。やはり君は見た目通りの凡庸な女性のようだ。
Oh.
He's like, ugh.
You
Basic.
love me in another world, Ikki. I swear.
Right.
Oh, because I did your math test.
I would be your girl.
It took me a while.
ハンなんだよこいつ。さっきから凡庸凡庸って。
Yes,
He definitely thinks he's extraordinary.
because he is.
Why do you hate me? No.
Do you dislike me?
Shoot, yeah, do you dislike me or that's too harsh? I don't, I have no idea, these seem the same to me.
No, I feel like the do you dislike me is better for him. Because it's like, he's blunt.
That's true.
That doesn't mean that he hates you.
いや、君には興味
See?
がある。
Ah,
王の女王も
Oh, he's interested.
ではない。
he doesn't know. That's
He's like, I
also-
have a clinical interest.
He's like,
He's feeling jealous because we're with Ikki, but he doesn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
今のところそれほどの価値を見出せないのでね。
uh-huh,
Valid.
I'll take
Same.
it. Sure,
Me
we just
neither,
met.
bro.
You know what, that's fair, we just met.
I see no
I
value
am
in myself as well.
worthless.
二人とも仲良くなったみたいだね。
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, yeah,
Swimmingly.
we're having a great time. What? Both of
あ
them?
れ違った楽しそうに口喧嘩してるなと思ったんだけど
That's us. Typical Kent and
ケン
Elle
にとって口喧嘩は
chemistry, having
心
playful
外表現みたいな
arguments
も
that
の
are
でしょ
real arguments. No, I'm just kidding.
そんなわけはないだろう。
Remember when we were dating him and Orion was like, you guys argue
じ
too
ゃあ
much.
話も盛り上がってるところでお茶にしよう
Yeah.
いや盛り上がってないから。
It's a very exciting
Remember when our
conversation.
Viking dog died and Kent was like, this is your fault? And we're like,
Oh my god.
したんだけど
Yeah.
紅茶の方も作った
Oh my god. What? He's like, I made tea. Actually, the tea is coffee. Why would you call it tea?
what?
君は相変わらずコーヒー中毒だな、一休。
そうだよメイドの羊だって半分はそれで勤めてるようなものだからね
That's what cafes are, man. Coffee houses.
It is called coffee, literally.
あそこ
Yeah.
料理はまずいけどコーヒーだけはまあまあだから
We serve terrible food
違い
at our restaurant. Can't deny that.
はあ、なんだか変なコンビだね。
These are a bunch of cutie pies. I love them.
Has
Ah,
Toma showed up in this route yet?
No, I don't think we've seen him at all. Great,
Thank
because
God.
he's gonna just eat our skin or whatever. So weird.
そうか。
We also
あ、
haven't
私はここで
seen
失礼した。
Murder Joe.
No, this has
I
been
can't
a
wait for that.
pretty smooth sailing so far.
ぜひそうしてくれ。ギブアップの際にどんな罰ゲームをやってもらうか考えておく。
He's gonna write you an even harder math puzzle.
ギブアップなんかしないって言ってるだろ
その宣言が叶うかどうか楽しみだ。
じゃあこっちも出ようか
Wow, I feel like I should leave you two
夜に
alone.
二人に
Have fun with your math puzzles.
I wonder what kind of math it is. Like,
God,
is
right?
it
Is it like
just
an intense matrix that they're
right?
like,
Are you?
invert this
Is it like
matrix?
the find the coordinates of this three-dimensional thing, or is it like a physics-related thing where I don't know?
Right? It'd be funny if it was just like a stupid like 20 by 20 matrix, but if you were able to like invert it and then set it up to something else, you would get a message and it just said like, LOL, you're stupid. Like, that's really dumb.
それとも泊まってく？いいよ。着替えくらい貸すよ。
I would only sleep over if Kent was also here. Then we could have
Kent's gone, I'm gone. Goodbye.
sleepover. Why are you blocking the way?
You have to deny him now, because he's doing his typical old seduction thing.
我慢
Right.
しろって言われればするよ。なんなら僕は床で寝てもいいし、何もするなって言うなら何もしない。
You know,
No, get your magic eyes out of here.
did this before with the Toma, with this whole, oh, you can stay over at my house, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
you're trapped
no.
in a cage, so...
Never making that mistake again.
でもまあ一般的に言えば、夜に男の部屋に上がって
It's a little,
おいて
what?
何もするなって
Say it,
言う
you coward.
ね
I only can't. You have to make that, because it's the truth.
It's true. I'm into your friend.
Fuck, Ikki.
ごめん、冗談。そんな必死な顔で。
Those are like
You
pain
can't
laugh.
fathom. It's like, what? For Kent?
It's
No
like
one would ever say
a
this.
reverse love triangle for them. It's like, ooh, who's this guy? And he's like, what? What?
送ってく送ってく。何もしないって。
Don't cry about it too hard, baby boy.
外寒いから上着貸すよ。明日バイトの時にでも持ってきて。
Okay.
いや、ごめん。
What?
Stop.
My face? I'm laughing at your face, sir.
笑い事じゃないぞ、乙女的には。今僕の頭の中では逃げ出す言い訳100元集が駆け巡ってたんだからな。
Just say no.
Okay, Orion.
でも本当にさ、君の覚悟ができたらいつでも。
No, I'm gonna delete this save and go date Kent again.
This never happened.
泊まる方じゃなく
It's
て
his best
一緒に
boy.
住む方の話ね。
What?
What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Big step.
Whoa, whoa, pump those brakes, sir.
What?
What?
I mean, okay.
He's like, the bet was actually for you to marry me.
Marriage.
to get married. Whoa! It's like a 90-day fiance situation where they're counting down the days, and it's like 30 days until their wedding, and I'm like, what? These people seem like they've never met before. Oh my
They
god.
haven't.
Okay, I guess, you know, here. Take a couple steps back. If the situation was, hey, we're gonna move in a couple of weeks together, yes, I would probably want to spend the night with you at least once before moving in with you, because that's kind of a big commitment. Just to be clear.
はあ、無事に帰ってこれた。友達が一緒だって言うから安心して行ったのに、ひどいじゃない、あいつはもう。
Oh my god. It wasn't that bad. He's just coy. He's just
Right?
stupidly
That's just
coy.
typical Ikki behavior. We're used to this already.
Yeah, right. It seems like he covers up his awkwardness with being flirtatious, and I don't think he's actually that flirtatious. Hey, you can live with someone before kissing them. All roommates who are randomly met do that. So
Yeah, kiss your roommate before you
you're like, meet someone online, you're like, hey, okay, you want to move into this apartment? They're like, yeah, sure. And they're like, okay, pucker up. Oh, okay.
でも前からそういう話をしてるっぽい言い方だったよね。
Because he's
なんでそんな話が
awkward.
出てたんだろう。
He just seems slightly better at covering it up than Kent was. Oh my god, he's poor.
He's poor.
Oh my god.
What an assumption to make.
Right?
He has a job.
Yeah, right. He's like, I don't get enough hours. Oh my god.
He's like their biggest draw for customers.
Right? I'm sure he's making tips out of the wazoo from all these ladies. Like, Maybe he's alone.
I look at Ikki and I think that's a poor man.
Look at
That
this
guy has no money
poor
with his
homeless
fancy
boy.
slicked back hair and suit and tie.
Right? Like that's how poor people dress to make themselves look wealthy, right?
でも一人で寂しいならケントでもルームメイトにすればいい
Yeah,
ような
maybe
気
he
が
wants
するけ
us
ど
to be his
な
roommate because he's in love with Kent. It would be too much to ask him to live with him.
He can't handle the kissing ritual with Kent because he has real feelings for Kent.
Yeah.
So he can't kiss him before they move in together.
提案してるような言い方だったよね
I mean, yeah.
でもって前の君も渋ってたっぽい感じであ、もしかして一期が言ってたあと1ヶ月っていうの
Oh
は
my god. I hope that's what the time limit's for. It's like we have to move in
Living
together.
together.
That's so weird.
Why would that be a thing?
Right? I'm like, that's such a weird situation. I guess like your leases could be up, right? Like
It is August.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like, oh god, the lease ends in 3 weeks.
and I just can't renew mine for some reason.
They're gonna bump up the rent and I'll be too broke.
I'm gonna be homeless in 3 weeks if I don't decide to live with Ikki.
Right.
今日は一期のことまた少し分かったようなまた少し分からなくなったような感じだね
Or did things get
まあ
less
そろそろ考
confusing?
えるのは終わりにしていい
No.
か
Just stop thinking, hit the hay. Okay, Orion.
don't
You have
stop
like the
thinking.
worst advice ever in every situation.
Always, yeah. Remember when we were stuck in a cage and he's like, hey, you wanna do a puzzle? I'm like, yeah, I
And
wanna
he's
do
like,
a puzzle.
hey, you wanna break out of the cage and then come back and pretend that you
Pretend you're
didn't
in the
break out of the cage.
Yeah, it's like, don't leave the apartment while you now have freedom. Just stay in here.
おはようございます
Ugh, girl, I'm gonna rip your bun out. What you want from me?
一日休んだだけで復活か振られたダメージは意外と少ないみたいだね先輩、今日の花火大会一期先輩と行くんですよねえ、花火大会いきなり何その新情報今日一期と約束してるの
Probably not, or you would have mentioned it.
Alright.
シンくんと店長を誘って OK もらいま
You
した
asked Shin and the manager?
Waka.
Okay.
I mean, she was in love with Waka in one of the other
true.
things.
先輩はやっぱり女の子みんなの憧れですけど
Just like me. She's like, I'm part of the group, don't worry.
イケメンを一人連れてるのと二人連れてるの
Oh
なら
my god, Mine.
多い方の勝ちです
Go be a hoe somewhere else.
What? But both of those people are essentially your bosses. Does it count?
At least work in like some kind of office building where doing that thing will get you like higher ranks.
Right.
This is just a
This is
cafe.
a cafe, like what are you gonna be, like? Oh, I got promoted to like
Supervisor.
a supervisor. Right?
The shift lead.
Damn, girl.
Wow.
I am not playing this game, and I don't know why you feel like I am.
Right? She's like got CEO mindset. You're gonna be a trophy wife.
Right. Oh my god, she wants like a harem of husbands.
Yeah.
なんだろう全然負けてないはずなのになぜか悔しい気がする
Yeah, because she's just trying to fight me. I don't know why. Good for
Good
you.
for you.
当
Little
たり
baby.
前ですやめてくださいよ同情なんて謝ったらビンタしますよビンタ
Slap!
女同士のライバルはやっぱり
Get crazy.
Girl, if you slap me, there is gonna be a fist in your nose. Swear to God.
先輩は一期先輩と二人ぼっちで花火見てきてくださいね
It's not that weird. She's making it sound like it's very weird to be only dating one person.
Yeah.
Like, stop making me feel weird about this.
ファンクラブが邪魔
Why don't you have multiple men that you're pursuing, you weird?
Oh my
つまらない
god.
言い訳しない
I've had people ask me that before in real life where they're like, you have a boyfriend? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, why? Just one? What? Why? And I'm like, what do you mean, why? What? That's
Yeah.
the number I chose, I guess.
This sounds like a threat from Mine. 100%.
Right. Fan
She's
club.
Fan
definitely
club, oh my
put up
God.
the fan
Yeah.
club to interfere
She's
with
like-
you.
Girl. Why? This evil face. Right here.
ファンクラブそれじゃ着替えてきます
I don't give a shit what you do. Get out of here, Mine.
I'm gonna throw a coffee on you during
Yeah. Like, it was a customer.
Right, I'll be like,
Why is Orion surprised? You've seen the fan club.
yeah, we
What
see
are you
them all the
talking
time. I mean, that's what I would describe as a
Orion.
fan.
You're a baby, Orion. Why do we listen to you?
God, right? Hey, I mean, all sorts of regular people have fan clubs now with the internet. Also, he's just a hot dude with magic eyes, so...
I have a fan club. They're called My Friends. They're all big fans of me.
That's true! Everyone has a fan club of friends, even if it's a fan club of one.
What if you don't have friends, though? And you don't have a fan club?
Be your own fan club. And supervise them. He's like, hey, no making out. Don't hold hands. Remember, you guys are co-workers. Bruh, I'm gonna stay up till 4 a.m. and be wild.
He's like, this is a big group date for me. Just
Right?
like,
Everyone's like, this is like a regular hangout where no one is dating.
お疲れ様。他のみんなも花火大会行くんだね。それも楽しそうだったかな。
Let's
で
go.
も今日は2人だけってことでいいよね。
If you don't be weird about it, you awkward
やっ
guy.
ぱり約束してたんだ。向こうから話振ってくれてよかった。
浴衣着てくるって言ってたっけ？着るのに時間かかるだろうから、今日は僕
oh
のこと
fuck, where's my yukata?
後で、そうだな。6時半頃迎えに行くから、部屋で待ってて。
The fan club gets you before he does.
待ち合わせ時間と場所まで勝手に喋ってくれた。よかったね。
He can disguise himself by wearing a fun festival mask, and
Oh,
then no
yeah.
one will
後
know.
でね、
Right?
浴衣、楽しみにして
How
る。
about he puts on a yukata and a wig and we disguise him
We're
as a
two
woman?
girls!
Yeah, that would be fun.
They'll never know.
It'll be a twist, yeah. Because they'll be looking for a man and he will look like a woman. Just like when, what's his name?
浴衣か。いいね、浴衣。
Odysseus's
日本の
friend.
夏だよね。寒いけどさ。
Oh my god, who's the main character in the Troy story? Achilles! Oh my god, I couldn't remember that. Achilles dresses like a woman to stay out of the war, and I love that part of that story. He's like, no, I don't want to be in the war. He dressed like a woman and hides away. And everyone found him to be such a beautiful woman that I think he was discovered by the military because they were like, such a beautiful woman is in town. And it was Achilles in a wig.
Right? He's gonna do this, and then Kent's gonna see him at the
Yeah, and he's
festival
gonna
and
be
be like, what a
like,
beautiful woman!
Beautiful woman. He's like very appropriate, although it is cold. Make my yukata
Right, isn't it?
out
I
of
mean,
a blanket.
I guess they still have like winter festivals where you could wear a yukata.
って感じ。さすが普段バイトで和服もどき着慣れてるだけあるね。
Am I not a Japanese person who would be
Yeah, would I not
familiar
be
with
used to it
Japanese clothes?
already?
But
Right. maybe he means like in a historical way, like, oh, because you work at the Renaissance Fair, now you know how to wear a corset properly.
But like normal Americans don't wear corsets to like Christmas or something,
Yeah.
like a holiday.
Right.
But I guess not all Japanese people wear yukata.
ドキドキす
But I
るね。
feel like it's more normal for in their culture to wear that than like for a regular American person to be like, I just wore a corset. Like that's more
Yeah.
unusual. Oh, he's embarrassed. He's blushing.
He's excited for a date with Ikki.
He's like, Nani?
Orion
God.
says he hates all these guys, but he loves all these
He
guys.
loves all of them. Right. He loved
Oh, he's
Toma
late
right off the bat.
again.
Oh my god. He's doing this to us again. He's like, why would you do this to us?
僕は今、
You're breaking Orion's heart.
間違いようのないデジャビュを感じている。下に行こう。絶対あいつ下にいる。
There's gonna be a bunch of girls because he's probably wearing some cool outfit. And they can be like, oh, you look so good. And I just wearing normal clothes. Whatever. That's where you going. Elbows are flying. Get to your man. Problem solved. All these ladies. I like how he does the thing that I do when I don't want to be like awkward and directly say no. I'm always like, oh, maybe I'll do it at some other point. And then people go like, yeah, okay, and they keep asking you, and you're like, I never want to do that.
In fact, this is a no from me, dog.
Right. She's not like that much of a girlfriend, right?
He's just too nice.
He's just nice. He just doesn't want to be mean.
Oh, baby.
You know who's gonna take that one line where he said, I don't mind making her wait a little, and blow it way out of proportion?
The parasite in our brain.
Yes.
Now she just wants you more.
Right. Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Drop the thing.
Yeah, this is a no. No.
Kiss everyone. Kissing booth.
Ikki! Ikki!
Ikki.
Physical
Don't be
affection is not a
exploited.
thing. It's no problem for
At least get money for it.
Oh my god, you're
Oh
like
my
kissing
God.
booth. $5 a pop. Mystery.
So,
Form
is that
an orderly
Solo's voice?
line.
Right. Oh, what is
The
this?
fuck?
Oh
Who
my
are you?
God, what the fuck is that?
Are you a pirate? Wait a second. Rika? Are you a League of Legends character?
President of the fan club.
She looks a little very evil.
Oh my God.
And I don't like how her
vaguely-
necklace is like on her nipples, but
Oh my god. I vaguely remember her from Shin's route as like one of the random people staying at the lodge or something, but I like that she's just here in the street at
just
night.
showed up. Wouldn't it be best for us to part ways?
Oh, is she like the fan club leader?
Right? She's just like, why did she know my name? Uh-oh, wait a second. Oh, no. I'm on her
Oh,
list.
shit.
Uh-oh.
She thought you're on the hit list.
Right.
He's like, I didn't want you to see this.
No, he's like, I didn't want the women to see you. They'll kill you.
He's like, you made their list. They're ravenous. There it is. Orion.
Orion! Stop! That's not the problem here.
Yeah. A
The
kiss.
problem are these crazy women.
What do you mean? I just came out of my apartment, lady. Jesus Christ. What, you own the street?
That is accurate,
Yeah,
Orion.
that's what she looks like.
Who are you? Stop talking to me.
President of the fan club.
Leave me alone. I didn't make
No!
I
I didn't! I didn't make shit! What? What promise? Like, where were you when we made this promise? Nowhere!
Also, what if we have these boundaries where, like, I shouldn't come out of my apartment unless you're there because I might get killed or something? We need to talk about that very explicitly.
Maybe you have, but you have amnesia.
But talk to me about it again. Oh my god. He looks so scared. He looks like she's gonna abuse him. Like she's gonna punch him in the face. She's gonna punch him right in the gut and he's like,
He's his older sister.
oh my god.
Abusive older sister.
Right.
Did you? I don't remember this.
I mean,
He did say, like, wait in your room and I'll show up.
But
Then
like,
you were late.
you were gone for like way longer.
なんで君が責められるの？さすがに怒ってよくない？
I'd just leave. I'd be like, I'm going by myself.
I hate you. What? I feel like I hate
I'm not
you
gonna get
again.
mad
I
at
just
him.
feel like, I'm sorry, this is a weird situation, and I'm confused. I'm not gonna say I hate you.
僕こそ悪かったね。
Yeah, you should be.
はい、じゃあそういうことで、彼女も来たからもう解散。また明日ね。
What is this lady wearing? Like, is this a feather thing at her waist?
I guess it's normal for this lady to wear a corset just every day.
Going back to the corset thing, right?
She just proved our argument wrong.
また明日ね。
See you
はいはい
later.、
また明日。
Just silent.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
ごめん、あの子たちに言ったことは気にしないでよ。
No, we're worried about what you said. Stupid.
I'm pretty worried about the women.
I'm worried about some of those
Terrifying.
women. I'm worried that they already know my name, and where I live. That's a little concerning.
Yeah, see, you make me just wait my whole life,
Yeah.
so now I don't get to do shit.
本当に間に合うように来るつもりだったんだけどさ。いや、つもりっていうか、実際来たんだけど、なぜかみんなに囲まれたんだ
You
よ。
need a bodyguard. We should hire you a bodyguard.
Wear a
Kent?
full. Where's Kent? You need to wear like a full mascot suit so
Right.
that they don't.
なんなの
They
か
just
な
think you're Pikachu. Then you'll be surrounded by children.
And the children be like, Pikachu, I love you. You know, who knows? These ladies are crazy, am I right?
It's 'cause I'm so beautiful.
It's because I'm not ordinary, like Kent said. That was a lie. I'm clearly an 8 or 9 out of 10, so if anyone were wondering.
そう思ってるならビシッと言ってやればいいのに。ビシッと。
Yeah, but then they'll
Ah.
kill him or
君
kill
が
me. I don't know. Who knows how this
嫉妬
works?
してるのかな
Hey, don't turn this around, you cutie.
浴衣、いいね。見たときドキッとした。綺麗。色っぽい。
Okay, Ikki. But Ikki's just like trying to preserve, like, you know, his status quo of pleasing all the women.
本当は
He needs to take the
すぐ
leap
にこれを言い
and commit to me,
Yeah.
even though we haven't like said that we love him.
Yeah, we're like really kind of pushing him away at a lot of moments where he's trying to be like, hey, do you like me? We're like, ah.
So-
ああ、花火上がってるね。
Let's,
Can we see them from here?
let's watch
Like,
them.
me
they're
on
in
your
the
shoulder.
sky.
見たかった。
Right.
Go to the roof of the building.
Yeah, or like, yeah, walk to a place. That's like when fireworks go off at Disneyland and you're not in the place where you can really see them, but you're like, oh, just kind of like walk around them. Because they're in the
Yeah.
sky, so.
はぐれるよとか言って、さりげなく手繋いだり。
Dude, how late does the
射的
place
なんかいい
open?
よね。
Let's just
教える
go.
ふりして触っても
Sprint
自然
there.
だし。金魚すくいもいいな。
Right? Does it all close at like 6 p.m. or something?
Right?
I mean, yeah, the fireworks show's usually the thing that's last, isn't it?
Yeah, that does usually happen.
So it would, everything would be closed.
Well, you see, this is what happens when you don't either come up to my apartment so you can hang out without crazy women, or we leave really early and we avoid crazy women.
見ようか、花火。この辺で一番高いビルってどれだろう。屋上に登ればこの辺りからでも見られるんじゃないかな。
And then a woman is gonna push me off that roof, Ikki,
Or we'll
when
meet
you
a
turn your back.
mysterious
坂の上
murder
の方ならきっ
Joe.
と見えるよ。見よ、花火。手貸して、走ろう。
Yay, running!
Run? We're like wearing an intricate outfit.
Yeah. It's like a convention where you're like, oh my god, I'm in the wrong building. I need to go to the other one.
Oh, image.
What are these?
What's
Is these
up
your
with those
pants or
boots?
your shoes?
There's shoes, but they go over his knee.
He's like, these are my pant shoes. They're all combined. I don't have separate pants and shoes.
意外とありだったかもしれない。ここ、人混みにまみれるより何倍も楽だし。
Yeah, imagine not dealing with crowds of people, Ikki.
君と二人だけでいられるしね。そこ、座って
Makes a
みれば。
move. Maybe we should sit here and watch. Or
I could say he's close, or I can ask him to let go of my hand.
Just say he's close. Just
Yeah, right.
Say
tell him,
close.
like, stop touching me, bitch.
You gotta make room for the Lord. Come on, come on. I'm just very religious, actually.
Leave space for Jesus.
これでも遠慮したんだけどな。普段だったら最低でも肩くらいは抱いてるよ。
Oh,
You're a hoe, Ikki.
You're a
yeah,
hoe.
because you a hoe.
I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, that would probably be fine in this situation. I probably wouldn't really care. But we're like, no,
You're
that's
like, I'm cold.
yeah. You sassy boy.
花火が上がってる最中に誰もビルの屋上なんか見ないだろうし。
Mm-hmm. No.
Sure.
何警戒してるの？
Distrust.
Because this has been a weird day for me, guy.
今さら遅いよ。僕を拒否したいなら暗いとこで二人きりになる前
No
に
means
し
no, buddy. I'll fight you. I'll
でももし
pop you right in the nose. Yes
手を
means
つな
yes,
ぐのも
man.
嫌ならくっついて座るのも嫌なら今すぐ振りほどいて逃げて。
Yes means yes.
Run away! Why? Oh my god.
こう見えても理性と戦ってるんだ。何もしないつもりだけど。
Oh my god, this is the same thing. This is the Toma thing. This is this
Yeah, I
whole,
think
like-
this is just how the game devs think men are.
I know, it's like, it's sad
Well-
a little
やらな
bit.
いけどね。
Isn't that like Japanese society
I
in
mean,
itself?
I
Like
mean,
It's
maybe
they
from like a conceptual point of view, I still think they're people and they probably have a regular amount of self-control.
I think it's a common like fantasy because they have really strict manners and stuff. So it's like, oh, what if this man was just barely holding himself back from ravishing me? That like comes up a lot.
yeah, because they like ultra, you know, like control women to be like don't be whores, you know, because the men can't control themselves, kind of a thing.
Yeah, that patriarchal style of viewing women.
The misogyny is thick.
嫌われたくないし、意外とこれで満足だし。
He says he is
なん
satisfied.
だろうな。意外
I'll
と
never be
俺がやってる
satisfied.
な
Oh
Hamilton
shit!
sucks. Okay.
I have a story about
Okay.
Hamilton.
It's all about Aaron Burr. Where's his musical? Okay, go ahead. Tell us your story.
So, Thursday? Yeah. I have a business communications class,
Uh-huh.
which is essentially them teaching you how to talk in like a professional setting.
Yeah, how to tell people to fuck off, but in business.
And, I regret it so much,
What
but,
did you
we had to do a skit. Like, he's like, okay, I need volunteers for a skit. One side has to argue that listening gives you power, and the other side has to argue that listening makes you weak, or something. And, I was like, is Aaron talking to me? Okay. But this guy that's been in like a ton of my groups volunteered for the like it gives you power group, and no one was volunteering, so I was just like, fine. So I volunteered. And then when we had to do our presentation, I did like before he like put us in our groups, he was like, use like real world examples like movies or songs or like whatever. So I was like, oh, like Hamilton, when Aaron Burr is telling Hamilton to talk less, smile more, don't let them know what you're against or what you're for, is essentially him telling him to stop talking and to listen. Because it'll get you farther in life. And I like used that as an example, and then at the end of our like little debate thingy, a girl was like, "Who's Alexander Hamilton?" And I was like, I was like, what? And then I had to explain.
So there's this play.
You
You don't even start from history. You're like, so there's a play, and it's all about this guy. Treat it like
no, I like explained who. Like I was like the musical Hamilton is about Alexander Hamilton. He's the Secretary of State for the Treasury or whatever of this country. He's a founding father, you know. She's just like, who is he? And I was like, the American education system is just horrible. They did you so wrong.
On. We all know the songs that Aaron Burr sang to Alexander Hamilton.